In here for Stan Bombino, future Durham College Sports Hall of Famer, doing the broadcast. So just happy to fill in for this one game here. It's the bronze medal quarterfinals between the Concordia Thunder and MSVU Mystics. The Mystics lead 1-0 on a goal by CCAA All-Canadian, Danielle McDonald. Cold weather here, one yellow card issued in the first half. That was by Abu Baker. Concordia's medal hopes here are on the line, and their fans are really getting behind them right now on this rainy, cold day at Fleming College. Day 2 of the CCAA Women's Soccer Championship. So as mentioned before, Concordia is playing with their backup keeper. That goes out of bounds. It's going to be a corner kick. So this is for MSVU's first corner kick of the game. We only had one corner kick, and that was from Concordia in the first half. So it's going to be one of the captains there taking it. This is McDonald, the CCAA All-Canadian, taking the corner kick. Concordia setting up their defense. Number 17, Merckx, is the only player in goal. Here they come, the charge. Goes far out, looks for the header. Concordia able to clear the ball. MSVU has it. A long shot there. Easily played there by Concordia's backup keeper. My email was blowing up earlier saying, is that you doing the commentary? And yes, it is. Me, Scott Dennis, doing the commentary here for the CCAA Women's Soccer Championship. Proud to fill in for Stan Bombino, who did an excellent job on day 1 of the championship, along with La Cité Athletic Director Dave Touche. Good idea by Fleming College to bring in La Cité's athletic director to do all the bilingual reporting here at the championship. He was proud to come in for Peterborough for the weekend and help out. Good team effort there. La Cité Collégiale is a college in Ottawa, Ontario, a French-speaking college. A couple of French-speaking colleges in Ontario in the OCAA, Collège Boreal as well. Out of Sudbury, Ontario. They are not in CCAA soccer, though, a very volleyball program out there in Sudbury. Rivals with Cambrian College. But here we have East versus West as the Concordia Thunder from Alberta finished second place in the conference, taking on the ACAA champion, the MSVU Mystics. Both suffered lopsided losses on day 1, looking to advance to the bronze medal semifinals here on day 2, the opening game of day 2 of the CCAA Women's Soccer National Championship. Out of bounds there. It's going to be MSVU ball. Fans are bundled up in blankets here, wearing rain ponchos. I don't think it's raining right now. Ryan's on the camera today, doing a great job. He's doing tech and camera, so great volunteer work here by Ryan. This is a run here. It goes out of bounds, called by Denvier on the sidelines. Taking place in Montreal right now is the CCAA Men's Soccer Championship. You can check that out on ccaa.tv. Vince Amato doing a great job there, hosting the championship. This is Concordia, sends it through. Can't quite get a foot on it. McLeod charging, races and beats number 12. That was Stastic, set up by Abu Baker. But McLeod able to get the ball, so Concordia with an early chance here, just 4 minutes in to second half action here at Fleming College. So as mentioned before, the CCAA Men's Soccer Championship shot goes just wide. It's taking place in Montreal. It is championship weekend, however. because the CCAA Cross Country National Championship is taking place in Brockville, just down the 401 from Peterborough. Over 200 runners from across Canada have registered to run in the women's 5-kilometer and men's 8-kilometer races this Sunday, November 14th, with teams coming from Kelowna, BC, and as far east as Bible Hill, Nova Scotia. At the CCAA Awards Banquet, which takes place later that evening, over 300 runners, coaches, and dignitaries will be in attendance, making it one of the largest events St. Lawrence College Athletics has hosted. Races are scheduled at 11 a.m. for the women's 5-kilometer race and 12 p.m., that will be noon, for the men's 8-kilometer race. So that's a CCAA cross-country championships being hosted by St. Lawrence College in Brockville, Ontario. Back to soccer action here, though, as MSVU is applying some offensive pressure, looking to take a 2-0 lead over Concordia. Their earlier goal scored by McDonald. We've got viewers across Canada tuning in live here. Just a special mention to my home college, that's Durham College. Apparently I'm getting phone calls from there right now, but I am on mute since I am doing the broadcast. Filling in for Hall of Famer Stan Bombino. This is the Concordia Thunder. They put it back. Turns it upfield. Good ball control there by the Thunder. Passes it through the middle. So good ball control here by Thunder. Quick passes. This is what they need to do if they want to break through this MSVU defense. It's number 5, Menzillo. Broken up there by Black. McDonald passes it up. Nice ball there to Merckx, the captain. Merckx shoots. Great save there by the keeper, unable to caress it. Played back there. So score remains 1-0 here for MSVU at the CCAA Women's Soccer National Championship. I'm just going to have to take a quick timeout here, but we'll continue with the feed.
Hello? I'm filling in for Stan. Bombino. What's that? Well, that's what you get. Yeah, I'm trying to do the broadcast here. Yeah, bye.
Welcome back here. Thanks for Ryan for keeping that video footage going. A shout out to the Durham College and UIT Athletic Department, who is now watching the broadcast, following us here. 53 minutes into the game. It's going to be a corner kick for Concordia as they look to get back into it. So you can see it's very windy here in Peterborough, Ontario. Corner kick taken. Sails to the corner. Gets a head on it. Good chance here. Ball's still up in the air. Bouncing, scrambling. Kicked back and forth in the crease. Good opportunity there for Concordia, but unable to get it towards the net. Ball control here. Key. Pass it back in the net. Defender trips. Offside called there. That's from the Ajax official, Adam Denvier, over there sidelines. Get to see him a lot at Durham College throughout the year. Officials have done a fantastic job throughout the season, also here at the championship. So once again, just filling in for Stan Bombino in this first game, bronze medal quarterfinal of the CCAA Women's Soccer Championship. Stan will be back for the Fleming Knights game coming up at 12:30 p.m. They take on the Algonquin Thunder, OCAA rivals, here playing at the CCAA Women's Soccer National Championship. Algonquin lost in penalty kicks yesterday. A heartbreaking loss there for the Thunder. 0-0 game goes straight to penalty kicks. Ball played in the middle there. Defense, ball scrambling, and it's a goal. MSVU takes a 2-0 lead there on a broken play. Not sure who got that, but they're hustling back to the line. Let's see if Ryan, did you catch who caught that?
No, I didn't.
So MSVU takes a 2-0 lead there on a broken play. Heartbreaking goal for the Concordia Thunder as we wait for the announcer to tell us who got that one. MSVU looking to book their ticket to the bronze medal semifinals and stay in medal contention here at the CCAA Women's Soccer National Championship. Make sure you go to ccaa.ca for all stats, highlights of all the sports here that the CCAA has to offer. 10 national championships throughout the year, 3 taking place this weekend as we have both soccer championships taking place as well as the cross-country national championship in Brockville, Ontario. So that was by number 27, Shayla Armstrong. Yep. Shayla Armstrong gets on the board. Had some confusion with her earlier in the first half, but we found it out, and big goal there. She was a player of the game yesterday for MSVU as well in that opening game. The 6-0 loss to the NAIT Ooks, the undefeated NAIT Ooks. It's great defense here by MSVU today. Drake has done a great job on the sidelines. Midfield play here. Plays it in the box. Concordia is going to have to get a goal quickly if they want to get back into this game, trailing 2-0 to the MSVU Mystics. Thanks again for tuning in to CCAA Women's Soccer on YouTube, the CCAA YouTube channel here. All games will be archived as well. Abby McLeod, standout player here for the Mystics. No goals against in this game. As you can see, the rain is coming down here in Peterborough. So hats off to Ryan and his crew for bringing us this broadcast today. Good shot attempt on net there, but easily handled by McLeod. Shot by was number 12, Jada Stasiuk. Two 0 59th minute here in Peterborough, Ontario. MSVU looking to advance to the bronze medal semifinals. It's nice after losing that first game to still have a chance at the medal. It is a lot of soccer, however. If they want to win a bronze medal, they have to win 3 games in 3 days after suffering that first loss. A heartbreaking loss, 6-0 to the NAIT Ooks. Just outmatched yesterday by the Alberta champions. So they're doing quite well today against the Alberta semifinalists. This is McDonald. Nicely played by the goalkeeper there. This is Jada Stasiuk. Over looking to get on the board. Long shot there. McLeod once again able to make the save. That shot was by Laura DeAndrea. They're going to have to get inside the box if they want to score there. Those long-range shots are going to be tough to get in. This is McDonald, the CCAA All-Canadian. Defended nicely by D-Duck. D-Duck puts it out of bounds. It's going to be MSVU ball along the sidelines here. So MSVU looking pretty calm here as we're in the 60th minute of play of this bronze medal quarterfinals. They send it into the box. Teams battling out, goes in front of the net. Easily put home. Referee's whistle blows, though. Referee calls for the offside, so MSVU thinks they have a 3-0 lead, but called offside by the sideline official. So a tough break there for the Mystics. As Christian Boyles calls offside. They're back in there. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be Concordia ball. Goal kick. Happy to bring you this action here live on CCAA's YouTube channel. Will be archived as well. Ryan is on camera today, also doing the tech work. Rain is coming down hard here at Fleming College. Not ideal conditions, but better than snow. I was just talking to Marlene Ford earlier. She had her toucan from the 2007 Women's Soccer National Championship. That was hosted by MSVU, actually, in Halifax, Ontario. After Durham College won the bronze medal, their lone CCAA medal in women's soccer, led by Katie Zelgami that year. The gold medal game got snowed out. The snow came flying in there. They had to play the men's game was actually played in Peterborough, Ontario that year. I remember that one. I was there representing the OCAA. But quite good memories there. It looks like we have a substitution coming into the game. This is number 3. Number 3, Brienne DeVries coming in, trying to spark the Concordia's offense. Long range shot there. Maybe tough to control in the wind, off the football, upright. So that shot was number 14, Caitlin Duduk. So a chance there in the wind, and she took off. Go back. Brienne DeVries took off Hayat Abubaker, who has had an impact in this game, but was also called for a yellow card earlier in the game. So a good chance there by Duduk as she put it up in the wind, just went up high off the football uprights here at Fleming College. Just talking with the staff here at Fleming College about the field. I couldn't commend them enough on the soccer fields here on campus. The yellow lines are actually for international rugby, and that's why the football uprights are up well. So actually rugby uprights as well. Or sorry, I'm sorry, I mentioned that Hyatt Abubaker was yellow carded earlier. She just went off the game. That must be a relative because it was Lamb Abubaker that got the yellow card, and she's still in that game. So sorry for that miscommunication there. Just got my names crossed up. So Abubaker, who got the yellow card earlier in the game, is still in the game, and it was Hyatt Abubaker that's out of the game there as DeVries enters, looking to spark this Concordia Thunder's offense. Have been shut out in both games so far. They suffered a 6-0 loss to Douglas. Puts it up well high there. But good attempt. They got to keep these coming. They're trailing by 2 here with under 30 minutes left to play in Game 1 of Day 2 of the CCAA Women's Soccer National Championship hosted by Fleming College in Peterborough, Ontario. So as mentioning before, the yellow lines here are for rugby. They got 2 turf fields here. They will both be played on Saturday morning, as the 7th place game and the 5th place game will be taking place at the national championships, followed by, of course, the medal games, the bronze and gold medal games. So good chance here for Concordia, sent into the box. Good play there by the MSVU defense. Ball goes out of bounds, so it's going to be a corner kick. They had a good chance off their first corner kick. Let's see if they can capitalize this time. This is going to be Manzilillo taking the corner for the Thunder. Here comes the corner into the box. Good corner there. Oh, a good attempt there by number 3. That was DeVries, who just came into the game. Just went high, though. as MSVU maintains their 2-goal lead. So once again in Montreal, taking place right now is the CCAA Men's Soccer National Championship. And this weekend in Brockville will be the CCAA Cross Country Championship. Over 300 participants, including coaches and runners and dignitaries, going to be taking place in Brockville this weekend. What an event that should be. St. Lawrence Brockville has this event circled on, the city of Brockville has this event circled on their calendar for a long time, hosting the CCAA Cross Country Championship in Brockville. Golf Championship took place earlier in the month, hosted by Fraser Valley in British Columbia. Abbotsford out there. Heard it was a wonderful event. When looking at the CCAA golf scoreboard, I'm glad to see they got all 3 rounds in. On occasion, weather plays a factor there in golf. This is Abu Baker has a chance. Nicely cleared there by number 11, Rebecca Savage of the MSVU Mystics. As I was just mentioning, it's always nice when they get all 3 rounds in at the golf championship. Weather, of course, plays a big factor there. But they got good weather this year out in BC. As the ball goes in, punched out there by McLeod. Abu Baker chips it in. She shoots, she scores. So Abu Baker cuts the MSVU lead to 1 goal there as she chips it in. McLeod elects to punch it out, and that was a mistake by her as it goes straight to Abu Baker, and she gets the Thunder on the board. Their first goal of the CCAA Women's Soccer Championship. We're in for a great finish here as we're in the 67th minute. MSVU leads 2-1. So she's got a yellow card, and now she's got a goal. She'll be looking for the game-tying goal here in the final 25 minutes of play. Concordia on the board. Look for them to keep up this offensive pressure if they got their first goal of the championship. Looks for a through ball there to McDonald, broken up there by Concordia. What a comeback story this would be if Concordia can come back. Their backup goalkeeper in net. Hard challenge there. I believe that was by the second goal scorer for MSVU, Shaylin Armstrong. No card thrown out, though, just a foul. So Concordia, free kick here. MSVU fans encouraging on their team. They want to keep in medal contention here, and they have a 2-0 lead right now. That was Bain. Passes it up. Defended out of bounds there by MSVU. The rain is really picking up here now in Peterborough as Concordia looks for the game-tying goal. Sends it in the box. McLeod elects not to play it, and that goes out of bounds. So we're in the 68th minute here in Peterborough, Ontario. MSVU leads 2-1. You're watching the CCAA Women's Soccer National Championship on CCAA's YouTube page. Just a great job done there by the central office, Brandon and Rodney, on the communication side of things. The Twitter feed, always doing an excellent job. You can also check them out on Instagram there. Ball goes over the fence out of bounds. So the ball runner's there, looking for a new ball coming in from the officials' tent. Concordia knows time is running down on them. We're going to have a substitution coming into the game. So this is Dudek coming back in the game, she's leaving the game, and Berzowski is seeing her first action here for the Thunder. So a change there by the Thunder, looking to once again ignite the Thunder's offense. Really, a lot of behind-the-scenes work goes into hosting a championship of this magnitude. A lot of preparation work, so hats off to the Fleming College Athletic Department, the CCAA Central Office, on their efforts here hosting this championship. Oh, a break here for Concordia, but MSVU back on defense quickly. You can see MSVU scrambling a bit here, trying to maintain that 1-goal lead. Shaylin Armstrong right now, her goal is the go-ahead goal and would be in line for the game-winning goal. Ball in the corner there. Concordia regains control. This is DeVries. Pass to the center. Back to DeVries along the sidelines, out of bounds. MSVU ball. Goes up the sidelines. Nicely played there by number 12, Jessica Spewin. This is Drake. Kicks it out of harm's way. Abubaker sends it into the box. Easily controlled by McLeod. They just got to keep on getting into the box and forcing those chances there. MSVU is scrambling a bit here with 20 minutes to go in regulation. Hasn't been that many injuries, so I can't imagine that much injury time being added on, maybe 1 or 2 minutes, depending on how the rest of this 20 minutes goes. So MSVU trying to keep their medal hopes alive. Concordia looking to tie this game up here in the 70th minute. Second half action at the Peterborough Sports Complex, hosted by Fleming College. This is the 2015 CCAA Women's Soccer National Championship. I'm once again filling in for Durham College, soon-to-be Sports Hall of Famer Stan Bombino. He's coming up here. He'll be doing the Fleming Algonquin game and the rest of the action here on day 2 of the CCAA Women's Soccer National Championship. Once again, just want to thank some of our sponsors here. Jostens, of course, the official ring supplier of the CCAA. Verburn Medical Supply, official medical supplier of the CCAA. Big Kahuna on the sidelines there. Get your Adidas gear from Big Kahuna. There is an online shop for all the CCAA soccer championships. You can purchase your CCAA women's soccer gear from Big Kahuna online. But here we go. MSVU has a chance here. This is Merckx racing along the left sideline. She's going to send the ball in. Good defensive play there. That was by number 4, Bain, coming into the game. It's going to be a corner kick, however, for MSVU as they look to extend their lead. They're leading 2-1 over the Concordia Thunder here in the CCAA Women's Soccer National Championship bronze medal quarterfinal. Jasmine Mulrooney taking the corner kick for MSVU. Their second one of the second half here. Shaylin Armstrong playing back in the box, so she won't be getting the ball. I'm not sure if wind played a factor in that ball, but it goes out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick here for the Thunder. Quickly playing it in. They know they have to get this game-tying goal quickly, or else their medal hopes will run out. This is Abubaker, the goal scorer for the Thunder, controlling the ball in the center of the field. Manzillo passes it up to Sander. Sander over to Sastic. Sastic has it. Ball goes out of bounds. Thunder ball. Once again, want to thank you for tuning into the 2015 CCAA Women's Soccer National Championship here in Peterborough, Ontario. This is Dastic. Heads it in. Armstrong kicks it out of bounds. So we've seen it before. A couple chances generated off corner kicks for Concordia, and they've got one coming up here. This is Manzanillo taking the corner kick for the Concordia. MSVU fans urging their team to stay strong here as they look to maintain the lead. Ball goes into the box. Dangerous play there. Nice defensive play by MSVU to kick it out of bounds. And just a wasted opportunity there for Concordia. Close call there in the 74th minute. Concordia looking to tie things up. So a great defensive play there along the goal line. Ryan's bringing you all the shots here on the CCAA broadcast. Doing a great job on camera, trying to keep warm as the wind and rain is really coming down here and has really picked up in the second half action. And so has the Concordia offense here, looking to tie the goal. But they're hoping it's not going to be too little too late as she goes into the box, sends it in. McLeod able to maintain control. So a great defensive play there by the goalkeeper, McLeod, keeping limiting the Thunder's chances here in the second half. MSV really staying on their heels here, though. They got to do it for another 15-plus minutes as the Concordia offensive attack has really picked up here in the second half. Sends it into the box. This is what they need to do. Get it into the box, and anything can happen. A foul, and you're going to penalty kicks. Long shot there, and that's what they don't need. is easy saves there by McLeod. If they're going to do that, they want to put it up in the air, and maybe the wind will take it. But along the ground, really, McLeod's had those all day handled. Along the right sideline here comes Concordia's offensive pressure once again. They kick it into the box, deflected in. She scores! What a goal there! I believe that was by number 16, Jill Sander. MSVU fans are shocked. But the Thunder have tied things up 2 goals apiece in the 75th minute. CCAA All-Canadian Danielle McDonald looking to regroup her team as they huddle up. They have just, Thunder have, pardon the pun, but stormed back to tie things up here 2-2. Looked like they were down and out. Yeah, it was 16, the goal scorer, Jill Sander, who scored that one. So the Thunder, wow, I thought they were down and out, trailing 2-0, but never giving up. What a comeback story here if they can complete this comeback. And I'm not sure if I've heard some thunder in the background there, but definitely an explosion here offense. Second half, so hats off to the Thunder. Win or lose this game for never giving up. Ball sent in. McDonald knew she was going to be offside if she challenged that one. But it really is a tough thing now. It's all tied up. MSVU was playing in their defensive shell. The Thunder able to crack that to really turn things up right now if they want to regain the lead here. So ball played up. The Thunder's offense keeps on coming here. MSVU looking for a goal themselves now as the game is tied. So a tough break there. Great offensive pressure by Concordia. You can't sit back. I tell this to my coworkers all the time. Once you have the lead, you can't sit back. Plays the ball after the whistle there. She's going to get a talking to. That's number 9, Maggie Boras. Referee not happy with that. Not a very good piece of sportsmanship, but the ball's played. Nicely played. This is McDonald's. I believe she was going to be called for offside if she played that ball. But really, Concordia backs against the wall, trailing 2-0. They've completed the comeback here. They're going to be looking for this goal here, though, in regulation to avoid penalty kicks. So is MSVU. If it goes to corner kicks, it's going to be anybody's game. It's going to be a corner kick here for the Mystics. It's too much talking. We need you on the mic there.
Well, usually there are 2 people on there talking back and forth kind of thing.
Just having a conversation with cameraman Ryan. He's enjoying this action as much as I am. Corner kick here for the Mystics. This is going to be McDonald taking it. The CCAA All-Canadian sends it into the box. Good chance here for MSVU. No hands on it. It's a scramble. It's almost like a loose ball in basketball where they call a jump ball. We've got an injured player on the ground. But it's going to be a goal kick there. You don't see many soccer plays like that where people are on the ground. And I'm not sure if there's a handball in the box by MSVU. But anyways, it's going to be a goal kick. The injured player is number 4, Gabby Bain, trying to run it off there. So a tough player there. Oh, referee wasn't happy with that inbounds play. I guess Concordia's kind of glad they blew the whistle dead because there was a CCAA All-Canadian Daniel McDonald on the offensive attack. So the crowd is questioning what the call was there. I believe it was maybe a foul called on MSVU. When the play like that's happening, McDonald goes down. Offside's the call there. So we're in the 80th minute approaching. 10 minutes remaining in this game in regulation plus added time. The rain is just coming down right now here in Peterborough, Ontario. Both teams giving it their all. This is what action we want to see here on day 2 of the CCAA Women's Soccer National Championship. A little shove from behind there. Referee is going to, I don't know if she's going to talk to her, but that could be a yellow card in my opinion. A shove there. You don't like to see that. Player's all right. The referee is going to have a small chat with her. A warning there. Oh, once again, ball played dangerously by McDonald's presence. But Concordia is able to cover it. Played ball here. She was open, but a good defensive effort there by MSVU's back line. So Concordia regains control, sends a through ball in. Stasiak just kind of stumbled there. A beautiful ball there by DeVries. Can't quite get it in, though. Ball played at midfield. A 2-2 draw here in the 81st minute of the 2015 CCAA Women's Soccer National Championship. Rain is coming down here. Both teams must be freezing cold right now, but they know their medal hopes are on the line. After losing day one, both by a score of 6-0, a much closer game here. Well contested, 2-2, great action here. We've already had one game go into penalty kicks in day one. This second one looks like it's approaching there. But you never know what can happen as Abby McLeod gets it for MSVU. About 20 minutes ago, I would have said MSVU looking to cruise to the bronze medal semifinals. But goals here by Abu Baker and Sander has tied this game up at 2-2. Ball by the sidelines, kept in by the Thunder. Both teams kind of now not looking to press it. They don't want to make a mistake that will cost them this goal. It's basically next goal wins here. And they want to keep their medal hopes alive as soon as possible. The loser of this game will be playing on Saturday in the 7th place game at 9 a.m. The winner of this game will be advancing to tomorrow's action for the bronze medal semifinals. Coming up at 12:30 noon, or 12:30 noon, pardon me, that's not really proper. 12:30 p.m. I was looking for. Will be the Algonquin Thunder against the Fleming Knights, an OCAA Eastern Conference divisional rival here at the National Championship. Seeding just worked out that way that and the day one results that the two Ontario teams would be facing each other and the two Quebec teams. Oh, here's a break here for the Thunder as it goes off. Drake, this is just sends it wide. That was Sander, looking for her second goal of the game. That could have ended it right there. Drake with the defensive miscue. Sander all over that, but just sends it wide. We're still tied here at 2-2. What a missed opportunity there for the Thunder, but here we go again. Oh, another misplay there. So they're getting the chances there. That was Stasiak. Sends it wide. It's going to be a goal kick. But two back-to-back chances for the Thunder. But the game remains tied 2-2. What action here at the 2015 CCAA Women's Soccer National Championship. In the pouring rain, you're going to get those defensive miscues for sure. Out comes a card here. She can't believe it. Trying to get a number on that. Is that number 6, Ryan? Number 6 confirmed there. Laura DeAndre shown the yellow card. Tough break there, but she's booked. Second yellow card of the game for the Thunder as MSVU looks to capitalize on that. It'll be interesting to see if we have any late substitutions with penalty kicks approaching. But still, 6 minutes left to play in regulation. Offside, Stasiak was there. Well officiated games by the Lions crew there. Adam Denvier of Ajax, Ontario, and Christian Boyles. So I want to thank Fleming College once again. Jane Boland doing a great job there. Running all over the place. She's taking photos. She's doing stats. She's doing it all. So the yellow card announced there. Ryan on camera doing a great job. Hope he'll be here all day. That's out of bounds. Going to be Concordia ball. 2-2 here with 5 minutes remaining in regulation. CCAA women's soccer, bronze medal quarterfinal. So Ryan, will you be out here all day? No.
Just for the next game.
Just for the 2 games, so he'll be here for the bronze medal quarterfinals. Marlene Ford there, giving me the thumbs up. Oh, Bernetta from Mohawk watching the stream, so a shout out to her. Bernetta, longtime employee, longtime friend. I consider her a friend. I've known her for about 10 years. So thanks for tuning in, Bernetta, to the action here. Bernetta Shime, also a supporter of a ringette, a sport you don't see too often, but she's still at the rinks. Ringette season is right around the corner there. Here's a chance for Concordia, just sends it high and wide. So another chance here for Concordia. They're looking for the go-ahead goal. It's going to be interesting, though, if we go to penalty kicks. Their backup keeper, of course, is in net. As their starter, Selena Vergeland, was shown the red card in yesterday's 6-0 loss to the Douglas Royals. Ball goes out of bounds. MSVU looking to hustle things up. Time is running down. Sideline action here. Goes out of bounds. The ball crew all over that. MSVU picking up the pressure here. It's going to be a foul called against the Mystics. So whether you're watching in Hamilton like Bernetta, out east like the MSVU fans, or out west like the Concordia fans, or in Oshawa even, fans of me and Durham College and Stan Bombino, thank you for tuning into the broadcast here on CCAA's YouTube channel. It will be archived as well. You can check the action out here. Glad to bring you this CCAA Women's Soccer National Championship in the rain, in the wind. I was actually driving up here today, and there's a little bit of hail on the road here. It's going to be out of bounds, MSVU ball. They're hustling things up here as we're in the 88th minute of this bronze medal quarterfinal. Yeah, I was mentioning, driving up here, there was a little bit of hail coming down. Luckily, we don't have that up here in Peterborough, Ontario. So far. I don't want to jinx it, though. '88th minute of play. We're tied up at 2 goals apiece here. Goal scores for MSVU. Danielle McDonald in the first half. The CCAA All-Canadian got the MSVU Mystics on the board. And Shaylin Armstrong, number 27, scored a second-half goal to give MSVU a 2-0 lead. Just as we thought Concordia was down and out, they came back. Boo Baker scored to make it 2-1. And Sander had the game-tying goal. And here comes a 4-on-1 here for the Thunder. Shoots. And a great save there by McLeod. 3 of her teammates were up with her, but she elected to shoot. And McLeod was playing shot all the way there as she keeps this game tied at 2 goals apiece. Ball goes out of bounds. As Ryan said there, that was a game saver. Definitely. Next goal wins is the case here as we're in the 89th minute of play. Break here. Another save by McLeod. The follow-up, though. She scores! Unbelievable! Jill Sander completes the comeback. Concordia takes a 3-2 lead over the Mystics in the 89th minute. Unbelievable. The Concordia fans are in a frenzy over on the east sidelines here at the field. What a comeback here for the Thunder. We have seen it all here in this bronze medal quarterfinal action.
You threw me off looking at me. You threw me off. No, I'm joking.
I needed a break anyways.
It was Sander, right?
3?
16.
So just to confirm, that was Sander with the go-ahead goal. Wow, that's all I can say here about this action. Ryan, what do you think about that? Crazy, he says. It is crazy. But here we go, MSVU. Let's see if they can tie things up. I said it was next goal win, but that might not be the case as we have a free kick here for the Mystics as we approach injury time. The fans yelling out 17 to get her. That's the other captain here for the Mystics. That's Merckx. So free kick here, almost like a corner kick. Perfect defense there by the Thunder. The fans urging their team on. Get it out. Get it out. So we've got only 2 minutes of added time. So Concordia looking to hold on for the win as they just take the lead. No offside call here. This is a CCAA All-Canadian. McDonald being sent in. Ball goes out of bounds, and you can bet they won't be hustling too much to get this ball in as we are in injury time there. So an opportunity there for MSVU to capitalize, but they just cannot. Oh. So just a reminder, coming up next will be the Algonquin Thunder versus the Fleming Knights, but we still have a couple minutes here left in this bronze medal quarterfinal. Over the back there called. Concordia fans are glad the referee called that one. Well officiated game today. What an entertaining game, though, it is. A 3-2 victory. MSVU jumps out to the 2-0 lead, and Concordia storms back with 3 goals to take the 3-2 lead here and keep their medal hopes alive. Hats off to the Concordia Thunder for not giving up. They were down and out, a 6-0 loss yesterday, trailing 2-0 in this game, and they come back to level the score, then take the go-ahead goal. Back-to-back goals there by Jill Sander to give the Thunder the lead. Unbelievable. Crazy, as Ryan said. Crazy. So thank you once again for tuning in. MSVU looking to get back into this game. They had a 2-0 lead. They have to hustle, though. Only 2 minutes of injury time added on. Referee checks her clock. You can bet this will be their last chance to get back into this game. Ball goes off the tent. Drake with the throw-in. And there's the whistle. There you have it, folks. The Concordia Thunder erase a 2-goal deficit, are headed to the bronze medal semifinals after beating the MSVU Mystics by a score of 3-2. Stay in your seats. We've got the Player of the Games presentation coming on. They congratulate their backup goalkeeper. What a performance by her in the win. And you can bet the biggest smile on her face is going to be from Selena Verkland, their normal starting keeper. As her medal hopes stay alive, she'll be in the next game. As she got the red card in the first game, she'll be back. So the Concordia Thunder with a great comeback victory. Hats off also to the MSVU Mystics. They had a great performance today. Tough loss there. Their medal hopes are alive. They'll now go to the 7th place game taking place on Saturday at 9 a.m. So they have one more game remaining in their action here at the championship. But a great game played by both teams. Unbelievable. High fives there for the Concordia team as they congratulate both teams. Here come the handshakes. Well played by both teams. Abby McLeod had a tremendous game in net there for MSVU. Just 2 late goals, and then the late one actually. So a standout effort by both teams. And here we go for the players of the game as they line up on their respective lines. So as we wait for the PA announcer. Yeah. Double zero. So they just congratulated both teams on an excellent game played. So Marlene Ford, CCAA convener, handing out the Player of the Game Player of the Game awards. So Jill Sander, no doubt about that. The game tying goal and the game winning goal is the Player of the Game for the Thunder. So Shaylin Armstrong winning the Player of the Game. I believe that's her second Player of the Game award here. So congratulations to both players on an excellent performance in the game. You can see that MSVU has their heads down, but they have nothing to be but proud of themselves on the way they've performed here at the national championship. So a great turnout there by MSVU, but they could not hold on for the game, for the win. And Concordia storms back for the victory. Thank you once again for tuning in to this broadcast. Coming up next will be the Fleming Knights versus Algonquin Thunder. I want to thank the crew, which basically consists of Ryan, Verkentech, and Camera here. And thank you once again for tuning in. And second game coming up of day 2 of the Women's Soccer National Championship hosted by Fleming College in Peterborough, Ontario.